Hello. How's everyone doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another stream. Hope you're all doing well this fine Thursday afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. Hope you're having a great day or you're going to have a good day. Yeah, thank you so much as always for joining us. Genuinely can't wait to get on with this. I've been enjoying this. I've been having a lot of fun. We will be continuing with the castle as the title suggests. We will be using the blueprint gun again. Hopefully we've got a bit more. Hopefully it's a bit better today. We had a few problems. You will notice as I've made a few changes. Shock horror after the stream to the wall that we did, but yeah, so not a lot, but we have moved a few things around. So yeah, the plan will be tonight to try and get as much progress done as we can, and yeah, get the rest of this wall complete, and then start with the boundary walls of the castle, and then actually start on the castle itself. So there's a lot that I want to get done tonight. So yeah, strap yourselves in for a 3 to 4 hour stream tonight. So that's how long these normally go. Please, if you've got any questions, I do try and keep the chat as best I can throughout the stream. So if you've got any questions you want to ask me, pop it in the chat about the build, about the mods, about future mods, or anything. Just doesn't have to be ARC related. Just like get involved. Let's see who yous are. Let's hear from yous all as well. Or if you want to lurk, you're working. That is also fine as well. As I said, I try and keep the chat as best I can throughout the stream. So yeah, we'll start with shout outs as always. A few more minutes, get a few more people in. I like to start. We've got around 50 people in the chat, and then we'll make a start. But yeah, how yous all doing, man? How is everyone today? How yous all doing? Mike says he's going to be lurking. Got a lot of work to do today. Don, yeah, you know what? Real life, man. Real life. Can't all be pixels, can it, Mike? Breaking Bull, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream as always. Breedy as well, how's it going? Welcome back. Beefy level 5, how's it going? By the way, hi Mike. Bye Mike. Yeah, in one side, out the other. But yeah, appreciate you being here, Mike, as always. Baha, how's it going, buddy? The #1 theme tune maker. How you doing? Any questions? What's the best wrench to use when removing a 24 chrome wheel from an Audi RS? Well, the best wrench to use would be the monkey wrench. The big one. You dick. Any question? Monkey. I would say. It has to be at least 20. It has to be at least a 12-inch monkey wrench. Preferably adjustable. I don't know what I'm talking about. Chris Finch says, I just have to deal with different pixels, not fun ones. Lurk mode activated, says Chris. Not fair, Phoenix Firestar. Phoenix, how you doing? Glad I am home. You know what? I've got half the screen across on my second screen. I can't read the last bits of the messages. There we go. That is better. Axeman Dave, how you doing? The legend builder of Ark. Good day, sir. How you doing, man? How you doing? I have missed a few streams due to what you have. Yes. So hopefully, you'll see the progress that we've made. So we've done quite a bit actually the last couple of streams. Well, I say quite a bit. In my opinion, in my humble opinion, I feel like we've done a lot. Probably could have done more, but we had loads of problems last stream with the blueprint gun. So we built all the blueprints and had to do them again and again, and then redo them. But I'm good. I am good, Phoenix. Thank you so much for asking. Appreciate you. Appreciate you asking, man. Takira, how you doing? Takira Bird says, I love your builds and this is my first time being able to catch a stream. I'm so excited. Oh, how you doing, man? Welcome. Again, if this is your first stream, though, don't expect too much. We always make a lot of mistakes during these, but it's the build, it's the process, it's the design process. So yeah, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you enjoy it, and I'm glad you caught it live, man. Shona Kid, how you doing? I joined today in the hopes you'd be the red lips. Well, listen, it's going to take more than a $5 super chat for me to wear lipstick on a stream. Let me tell you that. No amount of money, to be honest. Sean. Axeman says, I'm good. Thanks, mate. Can't wait to see what you build tonight. Yeah, I've got big plans tonight and I want to get a lot done. But, you know, best laid plans and all that. Every time I say I'm going to do a lot, well, you know what? We are where we are. As long as I'm enjoying it. I redid my base again for my friend's server. We'll have to take... Oh, please do, man. I love... You know what? As I said, that's probably my favourite channel in my Discord is all the other builds, everyone's builds. Love it. Absolutely love it. So you're saying there's a chance? Well, you know what? You know what? You never say never, but it's not likely. Mike says, wait, Axeman Dave, is that what Aaron Longstaff did? His build? I thought he was a modder now. Do a bit of both. I'd like to dabble now. I dabble. I've got my fingers in 2 pies now. Bit of YouTube, bit of streaming, bit of modding, you know. My cat heard your voice and hopped up to watch. What's your cat's name, Phoenix? What's your cat's name? The cat has taste. I bet he would do it for 500, says Brady. I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. Doodoo. Thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate you, buddy. Come on, we've got 25 in the chat. We'll get a few more, as I said. We get a few more in the chat, we'll start. To be fair, I am super early. I literally just thought, you know what, I'm ready now. Why not just press play? I mean, press go live. And I thought, you know what, let's do it. Let's get a start. Because, yeah, I seem to be getting earlier and earlier every stream as well. Don't know what it is. But I've been trying to adopt my neighbour's cat for years by feeding them when they come in through my window. That's called stealing, Baha. It's not adopting, it's called theft. If you take someone's animal and don't give it back, it's called theft, mate. That's so funny. I bet you give it all the good stuff as well, like the stuff that makes it get fat, all the stuff that its owner doesn't want to give it. That's so funny. Oh, that's what I do anyway. So it comes to your house for the treats. If the cat moves in, there's nothing I can do about it. Well, there's that, I guess. I've also been shut up in time despite you getting earlier and earlier. You're making timelines challenging. Yes. Timeliness challenging, yes. I do try and stick to 7. To be fair, my go-to time was always like 7:30. But I found that myself personally, I was getting tired like halfway through the stream, so I think 7 o'clock's a good time. It's a good time. He's 11, like your streams from the start. That's a good innings for a cat. That is a good innings for a cat. More Gamer, how you doing? Right, you know what? I think we'll make a start. I think we're going to make a start. I've got loads of light coming in now. Right, okay. Let us make a start. Aaron Longstaff needs a cat like mine. He can't help but get on cam during... You know what? I've seen so many streamers as well where they've got like a second camera just looking at their animals, and people seem to love it, man. I mean, I love animals myself, but yeah, it's... the problem is with them, you don't know what they're going to do, like licking their bowls and stuff on camera, and like... ain't no one want to say that. Right, okay. Let's make a start. Before I do, as always, I need to say a massive thank you to the sponsor of the channel. That is Chill Blast. Again, them guys are the guys who power the streams with the PC. If you want to get your own PC, all you got to do is follow the link below. And they do some great prefabs as well. So again, rather than you have to build it yourself, they've got some really kind of good stuff. You can also custom build them as well. But links to them will be in the description, as well as Nitrado. Again, if you are looking to get your own Nitrado servers, please again follow the link that's in the description. It does help me out, and also keeps them on my side, because we have got 10 servers that are running. They are free to play, so if you want to join them as well, join my Discord. The links are in the description. They keep popping up in chat as well. But yeah, that's Nitrado and Chill Blast. As always, they've been sponsoring me and sponsoring the channel for the last 2 years. Hats off to them. Thank you so much for that. And without further ado, I think we should get cracking with some nagging. If I could afford to have it shipped, I would, says... Yeah, I probably should have said they are based in the UK. I don't even think they do worldwide shipping yet. Mike says, have to be sure that he does not show his chocolate starfish to the camera now. Yeah, that's the only thing. That's the only thing. Hey, Charlie, how you doing, mate? And Foxcry, how's it going? How's it going? Right, okay, let us make a start. I'll quickly show you what we did on the previous stream. So we did start with a new kind of drawbridge. We had limited success with the blueprint system with that, but what I have done, because a few people, I forgot who it was, but a lot of people were mentioning it on the camera, that I had missed this kind of like this channel that's in there. So those who are triggered by that will be happy to see that I've moved the whole thing along by about 6 foundations. So we're actually in the trench now. So yeah, it took us ages, but I thought, you know what, you're right, the deep end for the water. So that's what we did. So I'm going to continue with this. I've got an idea of what we're going to do with this bridge section, and then we're going to move across to the opposite side as well. Thank you so much, Foxcry. It's getting there. It is getting there. Right, okay. Let's go. If the stream dies, it's because I think my PC's blown up, because I'm having massive problems at the moment. I've had to take the side panel off to kind of cool it down a little bit. I don't know if it's because of the heat, but I've got 10 fans like whizzing around. It should be cool enough, but yeah, I'm having massive problems with my computer at the moment. So yeah, I'm hopeful that we can continue with this, but yeah, something's going on, man. I think my PC is on its last legs. Yeah, I've been having issues with Arc and the heat waves, says Foxcry. Yeah, it's I hope it is because it's just too hot in this room, to be fair, because but I mean, yeah, there should be enough airflow, but yeah, something's going on. Sounds like you flew by my build in the challenge server. Well, I have logged onto the challenge server. I have put down a teleporter now, so I'm there or thereabouts, but I haven't come across any builds yet. That's the bit that I'm worried about, because a lot of people's been saying there's a bit of lag on there now, because there's over 20 builders on there, and from what I've heard, a lot of the builds are pretty big. But can't wait to check them out. Can't wait to check them out on stream. I might still look at their picks instead of building my own. That didn't go so well last time, says Phoenix Firestar. I wondered what that foundation was doing. We will need it. We do need it. So, I mean, again, stuff like this, it's not necessary, but I feel like it is as well. If you're going to do a build, you might as well, in my eyes, kind of do it right. And that little gap, even though, again, I don't think anyone's going to really notice it, stuff like it drives me mad. So, yeah, we're filling it in. My build and Louis' build is a collaboration. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, he's built together as well. He's built close together. Oh, I'm stuck in the ground. Takira, how you doing? What mod is this for the castle skin? Is it available? Apologies, my first stream. It is. It is actually my own mod. It is called Castlecraft Structures. There is 3 different mods. There's Castlecraft Structures, there's Castlecraft Deco, and there's Castlecraft Deco skins as well. This one, the Structures, is a premium mod, so it is $5, but the other ones are free. But yeah, it's Castlecraft Structures, man. Yeah, and yeah, any questions you've got on the mod, I built it, so along with my my friend Crazy Respawn, so yeah, we should be able to help you if you've got any problems. My build and Louis' build is a collaboration. Aaron not even mentioning Crazy. I did. I always do. Aaron, can I yak at you on Discord about PCs? Not. Yeah, absolutely. Send me a DM. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Phoenix, 100%. I like yakking. We like to yak. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Grabbing that today. Oh, good stuff, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Takari. Is it Takari? Takari Bird. I probably pronounced that wrong. I always do. It's just yeah, man, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Right, okay. Let us get cracking. So We're not going to build a frog. I know someone says this looks like a frog, but we are going to do a little bit of detail, I think, on this because it looked a bit... it's too open as it is. I don't want to just block it off either, to be fair. Steve J, how you doing? Lurking and building, how you doing? Louisa's Creative Corner says, good evening. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're doing well. In fact, we're going to have to do it from there, aren't we? Charlie says, making me feeling guilty I'm not finishing my build. So you should, Charlie. So you should. Do you mean you're not finishing it at all? Or do you mean you're not finishing it because you're watching the stream, buddy? I'll definitely finish it. If you started it, you should definitely finish it, mate. Why can't I... In fact, you know what? Show it. We'll do it from there. Sorry, people. We'll do it from there. Why not? I'll turn off my lights, I guess. Yeah, what I will say is with lights on the game, they are an absolute nightmare, to be fair. They do cause so much lag, and I wish Wildcard would fix that, to be fair, but yeah. I mean, even, like I say, when I'm walking around the map, I think on the original Castlecraft server we did, it was absolutely just frying my PC. And then... there is a mod where it's like just tech lights you can put on there and paint them, and it gives you the effect of a light. Mine won't be finished because of mod issues, but I also barely started, so c'est la vie. Yeah, you know what? I think there might be a mod on there that's causing problems for people. Like a conflicting mod, possibly. You know what? I'm gonna put that a little bit higher, I think. I think you'll look better higher. I think that works. I think that works. Ish. Next challenge theme should be sci-fi, says Baha. You know what? We haven't done a sci-fi one, have we? That's not a bad shout, actually, buddy. Hey, Savannah, how you doing? So did we go? We just went down by. Is it a full one? I should really know what I've just done. Like, that's my problem. Why is it? I am all good. I'm all good, Savannah. We are all good here. Is that right? Nope. No. There we go, and then just all the way down. After that, I think. Hey, Royal, how you doing, mate? Phoenix says, hoping I can join the next challenge. Still have to see if I can get on the server. I had trouble before. Maybe this weekend. Oh, good stuff. You know what? There's plenty of time as well if you do want to. If you want to join this build challenge, there is still about a week and a half to go, so there is still a bit of time. I think if we just go down from here, that won't look too bad. To be honest with you, if I just. Yeah, I think that just chunkies it out a little bit, doesn't it? Just makes it feel a little bit more kind of like, I don't know, substantial. We do love a fat build. We are thrilled by your mod. My sister-in-law decided to join the... Oh, good stuff, man. There we go. This is what it's all about, man. Really excited to see what you all come up with. And yeah, man, it's awesome. Cyan, how are you doing? Yo, Beefy, turn your lights off. To be fair, Beefy's just mentioned that earlier in the chat, Cyan. I mean, what I can do is I'll force join people's tribes, and I will I'll switch the lights on. Oh, unless what you could also do is you could switch the lights off, and then whilst everyone's building, then at the end add your lights, possibly. Maybe I'll join the challenge in 10 years or so, then we'll be good. No, you know what, though? It's not about how good you are. It's more about... let me just try something. I know we messed about with this for ages last stream. But how does that look? I don't know. I still feel like it needs something. On there. Ooh, we could try the new piece. I've got an idea. Hold on. We've got an idea, ladies and gentlemen. I learned to build by watching you, Aaron. I was so proud of my first... Oh, good. You know what, though? I've always said that for me, it's kind of... It gives a little tingle when I know that, like, you know, a lot of people's kind of started building or got better at building just by watching, you know, some of the live streams, man. So it's good to hear, man. I'm going to try this, and if it doesn't sit right with us, I'm just going to move on, because we have spent far too much time messing about with these bloody bits. What do we think of that? Just give us a yay or a nay, and then we can move on. Yes or a no, and then we can move on. Now we start with a rendition of your builds and then change it up. You know what, though, and I think I've said this a few times, that's exactly why the tutorials are the way they are. You know, they're modular, you build it, and what I will say is a lot of people do take my builds and they make them 10 times better than what I ever could imagine. So, again, 100% that's what they're there for. And that's what I like, that's what I encourage, to be fair. Isn't that the same as the wooden gables? A little bit different. I honestly thought it couldn't build, then I won a build challenge. If you have the patience. Yeah, you know what? 100%. I think move those two in the edge in a little. We've got yes. We've got Black Eagle says yes. We've got Phoenix says yes. We've got the Blue Pixie Gaming. How you doing? Says love it. Steve G says yes. Wayward Cult says yes. Takeria Bad says yes for sure. Royal says yes, but they have in wood. Think is better. And Gigi Fizz, how you doing, mate? How you doing? Could have done with your help on Tuesday. We were struggling with blueprints, but yeah, we've done most of this build. Use it. I'm not to say the build. It's a bit much. But we did most of this with the blueprint. We did most of this with the blueprint. I think you might be right. You know, I think if we move it in, right? I know. I said we were done with this. But give us 2 seconds. Give us 2 seconds, right? Let's just hear us out. Hear me out. If we do it, oh my god, demolish like more than I wanted there. Will this look any better? So I'm gonna have to stick a does it look better if they're further in? I just think the wooden gables will do the same thing. What do you mean, though? Like the wooden gables? The wooden gables, these guys. No, back out. This is why I wish I hadn't even... You know what? Shove it. Right. I'm doing them. I'm just doing them and I'm moving on and I'm never coming back. I'm never coming back to this piece again. Never coming back. Right, there we go. Done. Smashed it. So that's that one. That's that one. So we know what we're doing here. So this is super easy. A couple of them guys. Same on the opposite side. And then what I'm going to do, it's going to be a different stream because obviously I don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over. So we're not going to complete this wall, but I'm going to take the wall out to the end. Again, using the blueprint that we did on the previous stream. And then we can, afterwards, on another stream, a bit later on, we can extend that and do more with it, I think. And have I just locked myself in? Yes. What an idiot. There we go. I think that works, man. I'm reasonably pleased with that. I can't complain. I'm not gonna lie. And it kind of works. Kind of makes sense as well that it is where it is. Really can't wait for the mod store issues to be fixed. I really want to get stuck in with these textures. Yeah, you know what? It's I don't think it's going to get resolved because I've seen because we're in CourseForge's Discord as well, and everyone's having the same problems. There's fixes for it. So if you're on a PC, there's a different fix if you're on an Xbox or a PlayStation. And every time though, when you follow the instructions, it works. It fixes it. It's just a bit of a pain in the butt. And I think it's to do with some people it's to do with dynamic download. So you're standing next to it at half download if you crash out the game or you move away or it doesn't finish downloading. when you go to the mod page itself, it thinks it's a corrupt file because you've half downloaded it or something. So you've got to kind of like delete the file, start again. But also some people, when they start downloading it, it'll come off the mods page, and again that'll do something. Half downloads and it corrupts. What you playing on, Foxcry? Is it PC or console? Yeah, don't give up, and obviously message me or Crazy in the Discord. You know, again, we'll be more than happy to help. So again, bit overkill, but we're just going to go all the way. Will, how you doing, man? How you doing? Good evening, Aaron. Good evening, Team Green family. Good evening, chat. How you doing, man? How are you doing? Right, let's get the hammer. It's hammer time. Hammer time. Don't know why I keep crafting every time. Gia Dayton, how you doing, pal? How are you doing? So we'll use the long wall. So good. This is such a lifesaver. It's unbelievable. Can you imagine how long it would take to build this wall? What did we do? What did we do? We did. Yeah, we did the. What did we do? Which way did we? To make it easier, we did the trim set first, didn't we? Yeah. And literally, that would be probably an hour. You're right, probably an hour to do. And then we need to change that. Probably done this the wrong way around. Have I? I can't remember. Can't remember which was the easiest, which was the quickest, but I think either way, it's 100 times quicker than. Yeah, hammer time. My. Fizz, if you're still in, if you select the trim and the castle structure set, should it trim both? Because what I'm finding is it only does one or the other. It doesn't do both. I mean, it's not a big issue, to be fair, because ultimately it doesn't take 2 minutes. I mean, the whole process now compared to what it used to be is insanely quick. I mean, probably 3 or 4 minutes to do this, as opposed to, as Baha said, probably about an hour, if not more. Yeah, I think we need to do the castle set next and then switch out the trim. Are they all the right? Were they all the right way? Yes, they were. Saying that though, I'd have to spin these around as well, wouldn't I? So we might be good. So yeah, obviously it's going to be a bit samey all the way along, but we will do something with this in another stream. As I said, for tonight, I just want to kind of get the shape going so we know what we're working with, I think. Yeah, I'll only do the first one. We're working on optimizing a lot of the template stuff, including being able to save, hopefully, if you've built the template out of multiple skins. Good stuff, yeah. I mean, as I said, I'm not complaining, mate, because the whole skin system and the whole blueprint system for skins and stuff, it's unreal, man. It's a massive, massive bonus. Too far away, I think. we go. It would save it for one piece for each. It would save it for each piece. What does that mean? I wonder if the template system has been utilised to bypass a turret wall yet. And of course, I can't imagine it not. To be fair, I can't imagine it not. I mean, there'll be so many people who have exploited it by now. They must have. They must have. There we go. That was ridiculous. How quick we built that wall. Redonkulous. Why can't I? Is that because I'm in the blueprint system? I couldn't change the weather there for some reason. That was weird. Weird. Yeah, pretty because it was I had the blueprint hammer out, that was it. And then just change that to a trim. Yeah, I don't know if this is quicker or slower. I don't know which one's the fastest option. I mean, both's quicker than than what we've had previously, I guess. Yumiko, how you doing? In the hammer? Yeah, that's why. I figured that out. Thank you. How you doing, man? How can you raise? Oh, how can you raise templates you don't want? Literally, you go to the hammer. You go to select a template. You go to the one you don't want, and then you've got delete. Just there. Oh, you can't see. Oh, you can't see. But if you click on it, there's a delete button in the middle. There's a delete button in the middle. Yeah, so just select the one you don't want, and then in the middle it says delete. Yeah, we'll leave it there for now. We ain't going to go all the way up the top. But I do want to kind of make a big kind of tower here as well. Or even split it up a little bit more. But yeah, we'll work on that. We'll work on that on another stream. Yeah, the blueprint tower allows you to build blueprints, Savannah. Real game changer, especially if you're doing something like on a regular basis, or you've got like a build that you like to do on other servers every time. You build it, save it as a blueprint, and then you just whack it down whenever you want. Really good. Not yet. So the plan will be, I'm going to be doing on the actual, once we've got these marked out, we're going to be doing a load of circle towers. That's exactly why we're building where we're building it. So yeah, we're going to try and hopefully succeed with some circle builds. I like Raz Clark's idea just with the pillars, but it was a bit of a cop out, though, wasn't it? Just skinning the pillars. So we're going to try something a little bit different on ours. How can I report when you delete? It comes right back. It says Yumiko. So when you press delete, are you on console or PC, buddy? Is there a way to download more templates off the internet? Yes, there is. There is actually a wiki page, Judy, that has a lot of creators' builds on there. I'll put a link to it in my Discord. If someone reminds me in the Discord, send me a DM. Yeah, I messaged him. To be honest with you, he messaged me and said, "Look at my build." It's so funny. But the thing is, I think with the blueprint system now, it's opened up the game to everyone. Fizz. So for me, as I said, it's a massive welcome. There we go, man. There we go. I feel like we've, you know what? I think I'm going to take this just to there, because I feel like there's a lot of unfinished elements to this build now. So we're going to just quickly. Yeah, I bet you have, Fizz. And again, I mean, I was just saying earlier there, you know, it makes me kind of like really happy when people tell us that they've used some of my builds, tutorials and stuff to build. It must be immense for you knowing that everyone's using some of the building stuff that you've put together and using your. I mean, the amount of little castles, them round castles that'll be on maps now on servers, it'll be unreal. It'll be unreal because of that. Yeah, it must be. You must be proud, man. Oh, that was nice. It filled it in. It filled it in. I didn't think I was going to get that little gap there. Wow. Everyone. What's going on? I think we might be in. Have good luck tonight. I think snap points are going to be with where the build's just going to flow. There's going to be no demolition. Yeah, on my server alone, there's like 8 people that built a template. Yeah, it's so funny. You should ban that template on your server. You should ban that template, especially on your own server. And we will make our way down, I think, because again, I do want to have this as like a kind of a little port area. Also, how do you request a bear statue? Because I was playing around with your skins yesterday and needed. Yeah, no, what? Just there you go. You've requested it on what mod? Castlecraft or the ice one, Fizz? Do you mean like this? Like one of these ones? Because if so, I can do it. I can do it for you. I can make a Fizz bear or a bear Fizz. Fizz bear? Fizz bear? Right, okay, leave it with us. Leave it with us, Fizz. Have you got any pose? Have you got any pose you're after in terms of do you want it sitting down, standing up? I think we can get away with leaving that last one, I guess. Eagle with the wings open, says Black Eagle. Yeah, the plan always was, and still is, to be honest with you, to add more statues, you know, more gargoyles with every update, to be fair. So it's already something we're planning on doing. But again, if anyone's got some suggestions or specific ideas that they want themselves, let me know, because we might as well add the ones that people want as opposed to put a load of new structures in there, new statues in there, and people go, I'd have preferred something else. Either is good with me. Alright, leave it with us then, Fizz. Leave it with us, buddy. There we go. There we go. In fact, sorry, I want to cap it off there. want to end it there. I just think that makes more sense. It feels better. Yeah, okay. That works for me. For now. Until I change it. There we go. And will it or won't it? That's the question. Will it or won't it? There we go. I think that works better. It keeps some of the stone. I mean, I want to do some like little vents in there and stuff as well with like the water flowing out and stuff. So we'll leave that for a sec. Some stags would also be awesome if they don't already exist. They don't. Foxcry, good shout. Are you adding in more special features? Yes, we are 100%. Yep. Is it true that Snail Games broke Ark Survival Evolved? I think. Well, if you read, I mean, I haven't tested it myself, but yeah, a lot of people are saying that all of the mods in Ark ASE don't work now or didn't work, and there's ways in which you can fix it, I think. But yeah, I'm not massively clued up on it. To be fair, I've tried to stay away from it. If I'm being honest with you, it seems very political in terms of what you say as to if people agree with you or not. So yeah, I don't know. Is the answer. Right, okay. We can finish this one in a sec as well. We do something with that next time. Still need to work out what we're doing here as well. But in terms of this bit, I think I'm happy with that. Next thing I want to do now is spin around and go around this rock. They did make a new branch to go back before the DLC came out, which I think will most... Yeah, I think they have. It's... You know what? It's crazy. It is... The whole thing's nuts, to be honest with you. But, yeah. I was saying, in all fairness, some people's going to love it, some people's going to hate it, but if you're an ASE player and you've never had any DLC for, like, years, I'm sure a lot of people... I think it's the... I find, for me, the people who've got the problem is people who don't play ASE anymore. Like, all of the ASE YouTubers are complaining about it, but they don't play ASE anymore, so I don't know. It'd be good to get someone who plays ASE, their feedback or their opinion on it. And I've noticed a lot of people bought it, streamers, then streamed it and then got their money back as well, which, yeah, I personally I don't agree with. Anywho, this is why I don't want to talk about it, because I'll get myself into trouble and I'll get other people hating on us. Oh, we've got it. So, again, I don't know how far we're going with this, to be honest, so I'm just going to go as far as we can, as close to the rock as we can, because I still want to try and keep as much of the rock face as possible. I'm on your island server, finally, says Phoenix. Get in! There we go. It took some time, but yeah, you're finally there, Phoenix. You're finally there. Now, big question. Do we just continue with... I think we do, you know. I think I'm going to put more. I think I'm going to put more big arches. I think. Because we can also always change it. So I just think it's a give... I think it gives it a bit more definition. Yeah, man. I mean, whether or not we keep this so it's open and you can see out, or whether or not we kind of just go in by, there's a couple of things we can do. We could almost go in by a, just to show you, we ain't going to leave it like this, but just to show you, we could always, come on, there we go. You know, like make a detailed wall like this. Because I think that works as well, you know, with like statues in and stuff. Or we could leave it open. I'm in two minds, so I'm just going to leave them as they are for now. And then eventually I think we'll decide what we're going to do with it. Because this is going to take me, I'll be messing about with it for ages. You know what I'm like. Yeah, but for now we'll leave them open. Does the build server have the standard item cap? I thought you said crap limit. No, it doesn't. It's massive. It's massively extended. And if anyone runs out of build limit, let me know, and we can increase it as well. But it's huge. It's yeah. There's no cap. Oh, we might get away with not hitting that rock as well. This might work. This might work. But I just think now it's just adding these will give it a bit more detail. Fizz, one thing I'll ask of you, and please just say it's doable. Can we make door frame like big gates like this? Can we make them stackable, please? Because the only reason I ask is we've made something on this in this mod. So I'll quickly show you. We've made something in this mod, hoping that one day that could be done. You know, for like big viaducts and stuff like that. So I'll quickly show you what we've done. And we kept it in as a trim piece. I don't even think anyone's seen it, to be fair. I mean, they might have, but we've got a trim piece in here, and it was designed specifically for like large kind of bridges and stuff. So you could build a bridge like this, great, but if you want to build a really tall bridge, the idea was you could plonk a couple of these guys down, use the trim piece. So there's two versions. We have this one here, and obviously that one there, to line up with. Now the only way you can do this at the moment is obviously by stacking and putting a, if I get this right, yeah, a ceiling. But the idea was always going to be you could put two of these and finish it with the castle trim, so you could put multiples of these up and make it as tall as you wanted. But obviously you're limited to having, you know, these guys here. So yeah, if you could, yeah. So you can place the ceilings, yeah. But it would be so good if we. And again, obviously, oh god, wrong button. Yeah. And you could, you know, the two variants there, you know, you could have the one with the little trim in there. I just think that would be so cool for big bridges. But yeah, you've got to have this thing there. Anyway, just a suggestion. It'd be great if you could. Don't know how that'll ruin the game, but sure someone at Wildcard will say it can't be done for X, Y, and Z. But yeah, so yeah, we've left them in anyway because for me this would have been good if these were all the way up onto this part here, but I'll see. I know we actually had this discussion before they didn't want to do it because, yeah, that's what I was saying. I guarantee there'll be a reason for it, but hey, we can live in hope, mate. We can live in hope. Right, okay, let's keep going. Onwards and outwards. Oh, Oh, nice one, Fizz. I can't wait to check it out, pal. Can't wait to check it out, buddy. I don't know how far we're going to go with this, but we'll see. We definitely want to go around this rock. I definitely want to go around the rock. Round the ragged rock. Can use ESR glass ceilings, can't see them. Yeah, I mean, I used to do that a lot with, when I built my, if you remember, I'd done a build years ago. That castle that we never got finished. I don't know if anyone remembers that. But, yeah, and I used to do the same thing. You could have invisible ceilings. But, yeah, man, it'd be so good if you could do it, like, unofficial. Do you know what I mean? It would be I don't know. It would be so much better. Ain't much. I've not had too much time to build it because I'm building it on survival. Oh, no. Oh, wowzers. Yeah, looking forward to seeing it, man. The master builder himself. So, I think what we need there, I don't want to go all the way around like that because then it's very samey. But what I might do, is there a way in this mod that I can make a ceiling skin to a window? No, but what you could do, that the move tool is on there. So you could just skin a wall as a window and then use the move tool to place it 90 degrees. Steve G said, I posted a large castle build with finished interiors in the Castlecraft Discord to give others. Ah, good stuff, man. I'll have to check that out. I'm sure I must have seen that. I must have. The Blue Pixie Gaming, how are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing, man? This is going to be challenging, as with everything I do. I kind of want... Oh, no, it's not. It's going to... It is and it isn't. So, what I want to do... I want to start... Ah, that is it, man. I'll just get rid of that. Wow. So I told you I've got a good feeling about tonight. I think everything seems to be working at the minute. So everything seems to be going right with the build. I thought this was going to be difficult to get the offset, but we are good. Christian, how you doing? Says hello, Aaron. Just got in from the job to see this. Good stuff, man. It's good. Just chilling and learning. Well, I wouldn't expect too much. I always say this, mate. It's I'm learning myself. The Reverend, how you doing, pal? Welcome to the stream, mate. Welcome, buddy. I don't know why I always jump when I come out the water. I get a shock. I think it's something. Oh shit! Like that. So I think there's something attacking us. Bot Killer, how you doing, man? How you doing? Oh, also, as well, actually, I forgot. We've got a poll going on at the moment on the channel for the next Ice Skin Dino. It's going to be a free mod that we're going to release. I think we're doing the poll till Sunday. But yes, if you want to vote for which one you want, just go to my channel. And yeah, so I think at the minute, I didn't realise, but I thought everyone would go for like the Megalodon, like a water creature, because we've already got like flyers and stuff like that. But yeah, the Quetzal seems to be winning at the minute. I wouldn't be able to do more than a Bob box if it weren't for your tutorials, so thank you so much, Blue Pixie. But it'll be a nice Bob box though. So again, I don't know what we're doing with this, and I don't know what design we're doing, so it's going to stick the tube up in the air for now, and then we can yeah, the Tapajara, is it Tapajara? Tapajara? Don't know. The Tapa. I think that's in second place at the moment. It's really close. I think there's been well over 1,000 votes, and I think the last time I checked anyway, the Quetzal had about 37% of the votes. I think the Tapajara had 32, something like that, 33. Well, there we go. Fancy greenhouse on a stone pillar by a Bob box. That's it. That's what we want, man. I haven't, Steve. I've been good. I haven't done that for a while. Touch wood. I haven't died in creative mode for a while. How that goes together as a sentence, it's anyone's idea. Awesome. That works. That works for me. Reet. Question is, have I got enough foundation support to take this back to the rock, or we'll have to put some more down? And again, I don't know what we're going to be doing in terms of... Oh God, we're not going all the way along the hour. We might. Wow, yeah, we're definitely going to have enough foundation support. Yeah, the Phoenix would look like... The issue is, with anything like that, though, feathers are really hard to kind of convert to like that ice material. They just look baldy. Imagine a chicken, when you strip its feathers off. That's kind of what happens with the Ark dinosaurs. Unless... Wildcard bring out more animation skins, so if they bring out any more to the animation series, we could use them. Reskin them, but the standard items, standard dinosaurs, are very difficult to do. Yeah, people don't realise when voting that if the Quetz gets the ice skin, then it will... Yeah, exactly that, because we're not going to just do like for like when we do the fire side of the build, the mod. So yeah, you're right. You're right. Maybe that might sway people's votes now. But yeah, I just want the Megalodon. I want Bruce to win. Don't know why. He looks so good in the water as well on a night. Hey Beth, how you doing, man? How you doing? Just lurking. This is where, like, you know what? Lurk away. Lurkers are welcome on this stream. As long as you leave a like and like and lurk. Hey, I feel like we're rattling through this tonight. We are rattling through this tonight. Speaking about rattling, the amount of Team Green you've been giving away reference, absolutely insane. Thank you so much for that. What an absolute pleasure it is to have you on these streams, and yet genuinely appreciate your support, mate. Thank you so much, and a huge welcome to TikToks, to that one old guy, to DS Leon or Lee1, to Cubanese, and to Mitai Gabrielle Tarango. Probably murdered that. thank you so much to the Reverend, as always, mate. I say this every stream. Genuinely appreciate your support. It's absolutely phenomenal, to be fair. It's off the charts. Legend. Thank you so much, mate. I just remembered Bruce. Yeah. Yeah, he's gone but never forgotten. Bot killer. He's gone but never forgotten. Yeah, beefy man, every single time, every single stream, slips by, misses it. To be fair, there's quite a few people who are regular watchers of the channel, and they get bypassed themselves as well. So I don't know what's going on. Oh, I think I've got an idea. If I can I think we've got. Oh, can I? I might. Will that line up? Oh, imagine if it does. Imagine if it does. Got an idea. That's not it. That's not my idea. Sounds like a kid in a candy shop. Me? I am. Yeah, man. Thanks, Reverend, man. Honestly, and I know I say it every time, but I genuinely appreciate it, man. It's like every stream, literally every stream, you're gifting members, like willy-nilly. It's unreal. Yeah, the car. You know what? It's not a bad shout. Actually, bot killer as well. That would look pretty cool as well. It would look awesome. Gio Dayton says, "Did you know the guy who evaporated?" No, and I guess he won't be missed. Wow. Wow. Yeah, we've got a lot of toilet roll tubes. We do need to remedy that. I think what I'm going to do as well, I'm going to make a little blueprint from there of that, and hopefully we should be able to plonk these on the top and then make a massive difference to the build. But if I can go along there, if I can do that, I don't want to go too high. I kind of want it so that. So probably gonna have to do it from. In fact, what I need to do, stop being silly for now. I need to just stick these down. Slayer Xena says, okay, I've done something I might beat myself up about later, but I needed a laptop to continue my digital art. I like the Arch of the Cliff. Arch of the Cliff? Oh yeah, cool, thank you. You know what? Yeah, man, if it's something you needed, I'm sure you'll not beat yourself. I'm sure it'll be a sound investment. If you're gonna use it, then it's a good investment. Too low. This might be just right. No way. No way. Oh. 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 That is. We could put some steps, couldn't we? Some little steps. Or what happens if we go down by a half a foundation? Let's try just half a foundation. Half a wall. Oh crap! It's more than half. Where was it? Was it here? Oh crap! Because we guess it just clips in. I think I'm too high. We'll see. think we're too high there, aren't we? Oh. So do we go... Oh, that looks... That doesn't... Do we ramp down? You know what? Let's just quickly check something. Let me just quickly test something. Let me. Hey, Songbird, how are you doing? What? You know what? We're flying. We're doing loads. What? Literally, we've done loads. We've only been going for an hour, and I feel like I've done more tonight than we have for a long time. Yeah. The question is, do we have it so we go down slightly, or do we go up? I know it's not that much of an issue, but for me it's gonna... So we'll do this first. So you think we should be higher, and then we drop it down? Like it just above the ground. Okay. Let's just see what this looks like. Skin. Alright, just above it is. Okay, right. But we're gonna give the audience what they want. Give the people what they want. Give the people what they want. Why do I always put away the thing I need next? Like, I do it every stream. Every build I've done probably for the last 10 years. I always put the thing I want. I legit thought you said give the audience what they want. Wow. The audience. Holy crap. It's... Wow. Oh, I think this is gonna look sick, man. This is gonna look so, especially when we get them going all the way down. Because I've got an idea for the back of this build as well, because I kinda want a big tower like linked into the main castle as well, a bit like there's like the Red Keep on Game of Thrones. The hell? Dragonstone. What? I think you've sent us a picture on Dragonstone as well. I need this. Was it you who sent me the picture, Paul? I need to look at that again, to be fair. I might have to do a mashup. Mashup. Oh yes, man, that is gonna look so good once we decide what we're doing with it. When we decide like how big we're gonna go with this tower. There we go. Whoa, that was close. That was close. Oh, I hate it when it goes in there. Hate it. It's so difficult to pick it back up. There we go. More Gamer says this is where stacking gates would look. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. You know, if we could And we can do it. We can do it on. We can do it as long as Fizz speaks to the guys at Wildcard. I'm sure. You know what? I'm sure that's what he's doing now. That's why he's gone quiet in the chat. He's off to Wildcard, saying, "I've got a really good idea. It'll keep the people happy. It'll make everyone happy, especially builders. We need to be able to stack Dino Gates." And they're going to go, "Fizz, that's a great idea. Why didn't we think of that?" But it's not happening because PvP. I say there he is. Because the PvP community don't want stackable gates. That's how it goes. That's exactly how the conversation's going to go. And Fizz is going to go, "Oh, PvP, eh?" Looking at premium mods at the moment. Sweet. Any that we can you give a give a little hint as to which ones you're looking at, Fizz? Tobias, how you doing, man? How you doing? Well, if ESR gates stack, so we need to test this because the Castlecraft Structures skin does actually skin to ESR because they do use the same structure tags as Wildcard. So if that's the case, if you've got ESR on your server and they do stack and Songbird's right, then we should be able to use the trim set on them. Are we still? I am personally. I think Wigglefoot mods is a great suggestion, Reverend. Crazy, not so much. He's not so like keen on it, but for me, I think it'd be cool, and if we can get a good logo and stuff, I'm all for it, mate. I'm all for it. Japanese structures mod. You know what, Fizz? Well, I'm glad you've mentioned it because I've had a conversation with Cyan this week, and that was one of the mods that I was looking to do like next. So I don't know. So I'll see how that does first, I think. I said for years the PvP should be a mod of free DLC, then they can nerf. Yeah, I totally agree. It should be completely separate. I think it is for the best part as well, to be fair. I would have thought that Crazy wouldn't, but you know what though, Baha, like if you think about it, like in all fairness, it's like we joke about it. He doesn't like feet, right? But don't tell him that. Don't tell him that. But I just think I don't like wiggling either. So I just think it's good. I think it'll be good. I genuinely think it'll be a good idea. But hey, hey ho. This one is not an skins, and it's all right. Okay, sweet. So it's a mod. Okay. Okay, sweet. What is ESR? It's Architect Structured Remaster. It's a mod. A mode. Crazy wiggle mods, I think. Right, because at the moment, like, it'll be like, oh, it's Aaron's mod, or it's Crazy's mod, or it's Crazy and Aaron's mod. Or I think rather than put my names to it, you know, we're gonna kind of like come together and make it a name of like. Not a studio, that sounds like we're professional and we know what we're doing. But like, I just think we need something, not just like me and Crazy. Yeah, it's mine and Crazy's mod. We need something, a name, and we put it in chat. And yeah, Crazy Wiggle mods. I loved it, but yeah, I don't know. You could just go with Wiggle Staff mods. Or just Wiggle mods. Yeah, but then again, that's more so for get towards me and not Crazy, I would say, personally. Crazy Wiggle mods. Crazy Wiggle mods sounds good as well. Songbird, I do like that. Did you all know that the Castlecraft deco have Aaron Longstaff in brackets in their descriptions? Yeah, they do, because here's the story behind that. When I say I done a lot of the deco stuff before Crazy. He was doing a lot of the other stuff as well, so it was just easier to find them all. And then all of a sudden, because we became a thing, it was a duo. It was too late. I'd already renamed them all, and I don't want to go. To be fair, I probably could, but I kept it consistent with the other mods we did as well. So obviously the Western deco, that's got EL in there, and so has the The steampunk as well. So yeah, that's where that came from. Sandy, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing? Skirmisher, how's it going? Crickle mods. You know, I like that as well. It makes it much easier to search things. I wish all, yeah, and that's why I did it. So it was like all of our mods, it'll all be under AL, which I know it's it's my initials, but listen, this has evolved, and I didn't realize it was going to be how it is. So yeah, it is what it is. He's not fussed. He's not fussed. When does one even start with making textures? Yeah, good question, because that's what me and Crazy's doing now, is we're trying to design a texture for the lava, and yeah, man, it ain't easy. Arc needs quarter triangle ceilings. Ooh, that's a good shout. That is a good shout. We do. Question is, right, here's the thing. Do we start the arch there? I think so. Did I not reply? I always forget to push send. Who are you talking to? Oh, hello, Sandy. I sent you a message on Discord weeks ago. Did you read it? He'll not have Jade date, and he says he doesn't read any of my DMs either. He's like that. I am joking, Sandy. I am joking, mate. Or do we start it there, like that? So I can never, like, because I don't want to go halfway around and realise I should have done it the other way. So I don't know. Do we start it like this, or do we start it like this? I don't know. I mean, that's going to throw it off, but what do we think? What do we think? Do we go there? So this is one. So we'll have this one. This is one. G88 says that looks better. Or do we go for the full arch straight away? What do we say? A half arch or full arch to connect it? Fizz says on the list I have a lot of structures on the yeah, it's I bet. I bet. I always reply telepathically, says Baha. Fox Christ says, I think start half wall and then the arch. Delete. That's a third option. That's a third option. That's a third option, man. Full half arch into the cliff if needed. 2 looks like the tower is holding up the structure. Mod more for support. 1 major building piece ASA needs is large ceilings. We got large walls but not ceilings. Confused. Yeah. Gimmerman James, how you doing, man? Quarter wall in the arch. Let's try that. Let's try that. Because like I say, I want to get this bit right, because there's a lot to go and a lot to go down, and if I don't like it, to be fair, I'll probably just do it off camera anyway if I'm not happy. Do we think? I'm not sure. Yeah, if you had stabs in the deck boxes, that'd be a mint. That'd be really good, Fizz. Just confirm ESR gets perfect. There we go. So if you want to be able to stack them, if Fizz can't work his magic with wildcard, persuade them to change it, then yeah, you've got a thing. Let's just try this. Let's just see what we've got. See what happens. I like that one, says Skirmisher. Yeah, cool. I think it works. I think it works. But a lot of them, to be fair, a lot of them would always, when I've seen pictures and stuff, they always kind of start like this. Like, as a bracket. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, actually, yeah, it might be a bit too flimsy. Yeah, okay. We've got a winner, people. We've got a winner. We're going with this one. Imagine if this plays really kind and it just fills a perfect arch at the end, or just a little bit into there. What do we think the chances are? Answers on a postcard. What do we think? Are we gonna get lucky? Are we gonna get lucky? I'm gonna say no. Any chance, Aaron, of us getting a skin for slopes to create the ceilings for those arches? Yes, I've been thinking about that for a long time because I've done a lot of these recently, and I'd love to build a curved ceiling. Yes, where you're literally a bit like, you know how we've got this guy here now, where you just hit it as a trim. And it brings this bit down. I want to do it on a full ceiling where you just trim it and it goes down to about there. You have two, one that way, one this way. So we do have longer arches, which is this 3, but it starts getting really hard to do because you've got to get this bit perfect. Because if you notice, like, as an example, like, that's the normal arch. This one here does a double arch, but then to get the triple arch, you've got to make a piece this big to kind of continue with the third piece. Or we could do it on a ramp, Sandy, yeah, exactly. We could do this. To be fair, ramp would probably make more sense, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I wanted massive arches, but then we'd have to have, you place the slope wall, you have to put 2 railings, and then them rails would have to be like really, like, very slightly curved to then continue with the full arch itself. But yeah, no reason why we couldn't. But yeah, I get what you mean. Full ones would be better, because at the moment, what I do here in this scenario is I just kind of, you know, I'm blocking them up like that, but still, Now you've still got this like kind of, you could, which isn't great, you could fill these up with the ceiling. Again, it's not perfect, but it does work. It does work to an extent. Yeah, but we can't do it with skins though, Songbird. That's the problem. Like, we need to be able to do it with skins. Yeah, we're not about mods. We're not about mods. I am just joking. Not joking. A little bit. But yeah, my plan always was to try and build this skin mod so that you could literally build anything with like castle wise. But there is massive limitations purely because obviously the structures that we're using, as you well know. Why are there so many walls in my inventory? I love walls. I don't know. I got no idea. No idea. No idea. I collect them. No idea, man. Oh, tell me that's not going to look epic, man. That is so good. I was messing with fence foundations to create paths along the floor, then realised I can't snap to foundations or ceilings. True. Oh no, yeah. It's a shame. Could you make skins for a solid wall and sloped walls so that stacked together they would look like a steep sloped wall? Yeah, you can. Absolutely, yeah. But the problem is, especially because obviously we're making them in like Blender, we'd have to like, you've got to get the exact measurements of the wall and the slope, and you have to like place them on top of each other, then almost like sculpt out the shape you wanted, and then reposition them to 0, so then it's kind of confusing. But yeah, 100%. That's what we did with the triple. You know, this one here. Oh bloody hell! What the hell? The hell? There. That's what we did with the triple one. There. Diana Yoda, how you doing? And Rebel Cleft, welcome back. Clef, welcome back to the stream, mate. Hope you're doing well. That's exactly, Steve. That's exactly why I have got a shit ton of walls. That's exactly why. It's the pickup tool. There we go. Mystery solved. I use pickup, don't I? I use pickup. What you... Should I use demolish? Does that... Yeah, I don't want to do that though. Yeah, I can't be doing that. Too many bits flying. Cause my PC to blow up. Though on Rag, my things go poof when I press G. On servers, yeah, on servers, there's none of that kind of like bits of rubble and stuff. On a server, it just disappears, which is great. So you demolish, for me personally, when I demolish a big structure, my PC just goes absolutely nuts. It's like, nope. Now. You can always use the gateways for archers too, and just build around. Yeah, I mentioned this earlier, Breeny as well. That we made archers specifically for that, because these would have been amazing for here. These would have been perfect, to be honest with you. But it's just you've got to use ceilings to stack them, which is. But Fizz has already said he's on it. He's gonna make it happen. He's gonna make. That's what I heard anyway. He's gonna make double gates. Double gates? Yeah. Dino gates stackable. I'm worried that that's not snapping to that, and it's just snapping to that, so So I'm going to go down with just on this bit. There we go. That's what we need. It's what we want. I wish there was a way to not have an environment. Yeah, you know what? I thought to do that with ASA, to be honest with you. Like, especially with your GCM, there's no reason why you need the resources. But I guess it's easier to do it that way rather than changing like base game code and stuff. Oh, come on, man! I just want to. I hate the new anti-meshing. Like, oh yes, man. I'm so happy. I can't wait to see this bit complete. It's gonna look so good. For me, like a dolphin leaping, like a salmon. Having a mod that gives you an item toggleable buff that deletes all duplicate items in your inventory would be really handy. It would. It really would. It's almost like we need like an ASA advanced GCM, sorry, mod. That's what we need. Oh, so good. Yes, Songbird. If they can make like a special GCM mode, if they can cook it, if they can do it that quick, yes, man, absolutely. There shouldn't be though, Rebel. There should be top priority. Should be top priority. That's the G key, Baha, on it's the G key on here, so demolish them. But the problem I've got is I found when I've started using the pickup gun just because when I was demolishing stuff, especially let's say for instance I demolished this or these foundations here and all this dropped, all the particles were just making my PC absolutely melt. It was just making my PC melt. So if there was an option, to be fair, all they need is an option that allows you to kind of switch off the particle system. The bits that, you know, explode when you demolish stuff. And I think we'll be golden after that. What we got, Baha says, sorry, Royal says, Aaron, could you show me what you mean with flipping with the ceiling windows? I can't because I haven't got the move tool on here, but basically what you would do is wherever you wanted your ceiling, place it close by, place the wall, use the trim set, make it into a window, and then there's a move tool. It's on the server. You got to, you'd have to craft it, I think, and then literally it's a gun. And when you click onto it, it'll ask you like if you want to rotate it, move it up. So you'd have to you just move it into place basically, but I can't do it because I haven't got the move tool on my on this single player server. Next build, you can't skin it till the last. Oh, can you imagine that? I've said though that I really struggle with picturing what it's going to look like unless I've skinned it. Now, Breeny, on the other hand, has done like full builds before the mod's been complete, without even skinning it. Yeah, don't know. You know what I'm like? I struggle even when I've skinned it to be happy with it. So yeah, it might be. To be fair, it might be a good challenge if it's not a big build. So then, but a big build, man. Oh, I think the OCD would kick in, man. Thought I'd made a mistake. There we go. Right. I was just checking it was still there. We don't need that, do we? Don't need foundation support because already foundation supported, so we can just go down with that. Hey, Fromians, how you doing? And Candice Livingston, as always, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining me. And yeah, hope you, like I said, hopefully you're having a good day. Yeah, it's happened to me so many times. Like, pick something up and you come back up like that. Like, what the hell? Where's my build gone? Rebel, yes, someone just mentioned that earlier. Absolutely, it's on the plan. It's on the list of things to do as part of an update. Absolutely, buddy. Yeah, there's not. To be fair, you don't mind with stuff like this, but if it's something like you said, like an ocean platform or something, man, it's the worst, man. Probably could have even just like brought this in with some stairs, do you know what I mean, just to make it look cool, but hey. It always glitches it back out. I mean, it's good. It stops meshing and stuff, but... Oh, we're not going to say that bit, are we? We're not going to say that bit. We can live with that. Whoa! Easy. Easy! There we go. What we got? I've done that. Yeah, in terms of ocean platform. Read that. If you can get the ramps to look like convex roofs before the ceilings is done, I will switch them out. For the challenge is done. No, maybe. Nah, I doubt we can do that. I doubt I can do that, to be fair. Imagine if I was that quick. Trust it to be awkward. That works. Oh, come on. Yeah. Here's another thing I love to see: railings that function as 1/3 or yeah, 1/3 walls. So it, in other words, railings that have ceiling snaps on. Oh yes, I like that. I like that, Songbird. I like that idea. I like it a lot. Mental how much it rains on this map though, not how much but how long it rains for. Insane. My head hurts, so I'm making sure I hit the like button. I'm going to rest my head before. Oh, I hope you feel better soon, Slayer Zena. I tell you, thank you so much for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. And yeah, get well soon, man. Yeah, too big. Don't stone railings have snap points like they did on ASE? They do with the snap points, but not above them. Just on the sides. So you can't put like ceilings and stuff on top of them, unfortunately. Yeah, exactly, Saya. It's like Cyan's just said there. It's a matter you can type it quicker than I can say it. Wow. Here we go. Here we go. We are almost there. Mate, I know this has took some time, but I genuinely think, and I know people's going to say use the blueprint system, but anything tall like this and anything hitting the floor, it's just pointless. There's no point because it'll just not line up or it'll not snap. I mean, I probably could have done it from here, but yeah, man. Yeah, that's going to do my head in as well. I hate the fact you get stuck. You get stuck in the walls now. Hey, crazy, there you are, mate. How you doing, man? How you doing? I mean, the option at the moment to kind of bridge these slightly is we could use like a small ramp, but we can do that. It doesn't make much of a difference. And as I said, my other option is not that high. That's just crazy. What we're doing, man? Come on. Frickin' hell's a snap point? Why? Come on. It's been going so well tonight as well. Just give us me bloody snap point. There's also that as well, which to be fair, I don't mind. In all fairness, the stairs, they look all right. They look all right, but I think they're too much of an angle. I mean, to be fair, if we use the small stairs, the tiny stairs, they work as well. But yeah, man, I don't know. I just normally, as I said, kind of just block the whole thing off like that. Which isn't ideal. But then, what we could do is, let me bring this out now. Rams the most says Rebel Cleft, not Cleft. The lower ceilings take too much from. They do. I agreed. They do. Did we do a ramp that's in the same texture as the? Can't remember. I think these were just. Yeah, you know what? This is a job for another day. Officer yeah, you know what? I don't know why. It's my brain always makes me say Rebel Cleft, and I don't know why. I just honestly, it's not even funny. Like my brain, man. But yeah, we will figure that out. We will figure that out, but not today. I mean, oh, there's loads we can do, man. There's loads we can do. Right, let me get my bits I need again. How are you doing, Chris? Anyway, how are you feeling, mate? Are you feeling any better? Broke the lava again. Standard. What you done this time? Oh God, man, come on, Aaron. It's been going well. It's been going well. We've been like cooking, like literally cooking with gas, and then now I'm all over the shop. Now, do we need to come down here, or do we just leave it so it's in the rock? I kind of feel like we do need to bring them down, personally. So let's just try for now. Let's ghost in a bit. Let's just see where this takes us. it kind of might not make sense. Like, why would you build through the rock? I almost said something really silly there. I'm not even gonna tell you what I nearly said. Kaya, how you doing? Yeah, I think we need to, personally. I mean, it kind of doesn't make sense because, like, you wouldn't build through the rock. Mr. Lava Lava. That's the one. That's the one. It needs to happen. Steve G. Probably gonna be more than 10 episodes, mate. But let's be honest. We've done it. We have done a lot. We've done a load, man. And as I said previously, we're building this off the cuff, man. How we? Like, give us a little bit of slack. Holy crap! I don't want much, just a little bit. I am building the castle. Yes, yes, inside the walls. Inside the walls. But like, this is to be fair, I know you're all gonna like take the mick because I don't finish them, but I can't just build a castle and then build stuff around it. I've got to do the stuff around the castle first. I just, again, probably the wrong way of doing it, but that's how my brain works. Like, I can't envisage the castle without all the stuff around it. Now, do you think we keep all that? Or do you think we ditch that? I'm gonna ditch it. Too much. He's just trying to avoid the tricky area where he has to mesh the two walls. Ah, you know what? You know what, Diana? You know what? I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do that tonight. That we are. You know what? Actually, once I finish this bridge, that's what we're gonna tackle. That is. We are doing it. We are doing it. We are doing it. So we need 2 here. You know what? Challenge accepted, man. Challenge accepted. Great shout. You know what? Right? Listen. Watch this. What? You'll be. Just you watch. This is it. I'm doing it. In fact, I might even just ditch this. This bit we're doing. I'm on it. Do you realise we're all here? You know what? This is it. Honestly, you're going to be eating your words. Every one of you who doubts that they're going to line up is going to be eating your words. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Cyan. That's what we're going to do. In fact, you know what? We might even get away with not having to do it because it should be 2, 1, 2. It would be there. That might look daft by itself, unless with there. Let's see how far down it goes. We might just leave that as it is. Yeah. We have faith. We really do. I read a bit of. I read a hint of sarcasm, ever so slightly in there, Reverend. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I think this is just a pointless exercise. This bit because, I mean. We could... There's no point in... Oh, do we do it... You said do an arch here. Should we try that and see what that looks like? I'm a bit... Again, like I say, it might be... No, that should be connected. Oh, piss off. Pardon my language. Nah, it doesn't work. Right, you know what? Sorry, I didn't mean to swear. I've offended anyone. I know some people get triggered by it. Apologies. I am sorry. I am sorry. Ah, stop. I did say it was pointless. I did say it was pointless, but, like, in my head, I think if we leave a big gap there... I don't know. I just feel like if we leave a big gap... I think if we leave a big gap, it'll look... Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. It's just stolen. Listen, I cannot wait. You know what? I'm moving straight onto that piece next. Well, I'm moving straight on that piece, and it's gonna get perfect, perfect. I'm not sure we even need this. To be fair, so, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it for now, and I'm gonna just finish this bit off here, and then we're moving on to that. It's not even tricky. I was gonna say that tricky part. Moving up that easy bit. Aaron, the last pillar is not needed. The last part is supported by the rock. I know in the world of physics, in reality, it is. But can anyone else set up a poll? Like, you know what? I'm gonna set a poll up myself. There we go. Whereas. I've even spelled the wrong. I've even spelled the wrong. I'm that triggered. Right. If you honestly, just have faith. Have faith, everyone. Right. You know what? I'll take the last one away. I'm gonna take the last one away and see what happens. See how I feel about it, and I can always come back. Right, okay, I'm living with it. No, LOL option says to you, honestly, I can't wait. Just wait until you see this, man. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be an epic join of epic proportions. I'm not stalling, I just want to get this a little bit higher, and then we're moving. If anyone can, this is it, bar half. Just a little bit of blind faith, that's all we need. In fact, not even blind faith, we just need faith, because I can do it. I can do it. Maybe you're part of DNA National Dyslexic Association. Maybe, I don't know. I'm normally pretty good, in all fairness. When I'm not streaming, like spelling, punctuation, words, not a problem. But whenever I get to stream, like everything goes out the window, man. Join Te Walls, and that's what we're doing. We're joining Te Walls. Hey, what's up, Overman? How you doing, mate? And so am I. I'm joining as well. I'm joining these walls up. That's what we're doing tonight. No one believes I can do it. I do it all the time, to be fair, and I think it's because my right hand moves faster than my left hand, personally. Right. Right, give us time to think about this. Mal Scott, how you doing, mate? I was fond of an epic joint back in my day, says Baha. Right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So, it's got to come from here. As a minimum, it's got to come from here. So, let me just get my... Let me just get the things I need. Let me just get my... my stuffs. So, we're going to need foundations. Triangle foundations. Oh, yeah, I'm having problems with my computer. I don't know about that. You've always seemed more relaxed on streams to me. Yeah, to be fair, I've got this. I've got this. Got such a good feeling about this, you know. So when I need it so we're not too far off. That'll do. That'll do. Could you step the archers up to the castle? Well, this is the wall breeding. You know what? If I thought about that beforehand, maybe I could have. But that would look... Oh, yeah, man. That would look... But I've kind of got an idea of what I want to do here, so it might not lay into my plans. But I could do that. I could easily do that somewhere else, couldn't I? That's it off, man. I've got my cape on exactly. Murgo, how you doing? How are you doing? Snail Games did it with wildcard couldn't since years. ASA players all-time low. You know what, Songbird? I was saying this before. Sometimes you get really good, like, banging stuff with Harris Helen. Other times you get a bit falling asleep, you know. Right, what we doing? Yeah, we're connecting this. We're connecting these, aren't we? We do need, though, at least one more tower, because I ain't gonna be able to match it up without that. So we do need another tower. You missed my second comment, the follow up to why you seem more relaxed on the street. All right, what was it? But maybe, all right, okay, here we go. But maybe that's because usually we've all talked with you off stream. It's right before a stream when all the tech is going haywire. Yeah, you know what? There's never a true word said there, to be fair. Just take a tight so that I don't need to stick it. We're good. Honestly, we've got this. Help desk, how you doing? Tekkanen Met Lucas, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Here we go. Right. Here we go. I'm just going to build this little bit of wall up first. You know what? You know when you say something, and I'm now fully committed. I've got to get this done. So I'm not confident, to be fair. I'm skinning this wall. I'm not confident this is going to work. Anyway, let's have a look. Let's see what the results of the poll was. Let's see what the results were. I can see where this is going. Oh, well, We have faith. We have faith. Okay. I'm feeling the more pressure now. Oh, right. Okay. Let me save this first, just in case the game crashes. Yeah, who is that 22%? Come on, who was it? Who are you? Oh, have faith, right. Well, to be fair, we have tried this previously. And it didn't go particularly well, did it? I knew you would have had Baja, 100%. Without a doubt. Right, so we need to... Yeah. Everything needs to come off the main lad. I have faith, but then again, I brought my popcorn. You know what? I've just got to... I did say on a previous stream though that like when I come back to it, it should be easier. And like I said, I've just got a good feeling. Should I really be skinning this already? I probably shouldn't, should I? But then... I've got... Come on. Right. So. We're going to have to... Yes, that's... some of them just don't snap as well, which is frustrating. I just... to be fair, I know not many people's going to notice these little gaps, but I don't know. I feel like I have to hide them. Now I have George Michael's faith, 90%. I gotta have faith, the faith. Oh, right, we've got this. I knew what you meant, Mal. We knew what you meant. Takira says, I have been sitting here like, this is wizard building. He can do it all. I don't know this type of building was possible. Ah, thank you so much, man. It's, you know what? It's just a lot of it's just like I do what I do because I've got to, because I've got to do it. But I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, and the mod does make it look a lot better than it is as well. It's a lot of basic shapes. There we go. Ping, ping, ping. You know what, Baha? It's exactly that. It's exactly right, mate. And why have I got... Yeah, it's patience. It's patience, all right. I've done it again, man. Why? Why? Is it patience or is it stubbornness? I know for me, it's yeah. I would say it's a bit of both. To be fair, I think. To be honest with you, like, I don't think, or I didn't think I was a patient person, but I must be to like put up with Ark's crap. What the hell's that there? I mean, why am I even hiding this? No one knows. Right. Again, we'll do something with that. There we go, done. I'm gonna stick a box there. No, I'm just joking. We're gonna do this, man. We're doing this. I honestly think, you know what? Oh, yees of little faith, right? I honestly think now. I can literally. You know what? I think if I go one more, or even a half, a quarter, this is done. This is done. 1, 2. This is it. Oh, one more. I think. You know what? I think I'm going to do it. To be fair, it might be like a bee's willy off. It might be a little bit off. Oh, come on, literally, I couldn't have been any closer. I mean, I don't know what we're doing with this piece, but you know what, I'm not, I don't want to gloat, I don't want to gloat, but oh, he's actually surprised, like he hasn't practiced this 100 times. Off Samra says, sure. You know what? To be fair, right? I haven't done any of what I have done off stream. Is all of this. I ain't touched this intentionally because I'd never thought, to be honest with you, it was gonna happen. But triangles for the win. Triangles for the win. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit frustrated that it's off by a little bit. But hey, you know what? I'm happy. I'm happy. Bees Willy mods. You know what though? And we could have not a Bees Willy as the symbol, but we have a bee. Neither, you know what, Sean? Neither did that. Because if you remember on the stream, was it a couple of streams ago when I tried it? I was more so thinking about these angles here. But I mean, to be fair, what happens if I go out even? If I went out one more or a half? Would that line up even better? Hey, Killjoy, how you doing? How are you? That bee must be very popular. Nah, it's further off. Let me just try something as well. Just go in by a half. You know what? I shouldn't even fix it. It's not broke. Yeah. Sorry, move the tower and the geodating. No, we're not doing it. Yeah, we ain't doing it. Let's try just a little. I think we're stuck with what we've got, to be fair. Yeah. I think that's as close as ever gonna get. And to be fair, given the fact that we went literally round one way, completely picked a random area here to go around that way. I'm not gonna. Yeah, we could come off the tower, but the only thing with that. is, yeah, you've got a bit of a... I mean... Yeah, we could do it this way. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll live with what we've got. Could have made a giant aquarium to fill the gap. We could have. You know what? You know what, Revel? We could have. Imagine. Right. Okay. Oh, so happy. Not gonna lie. Because, yeah, not gonna lie, this is, when someone did say I've been putting it off, 100% I didn't think I'd get that to match up, to be fair. The question is, no, I'm not gonna do it, don't worry. If we'd moved this tower a little bit further along, so it was close, because the only reason I put the tower there is because it landed on there. But if this was along a little bit more, would that have lined up any better? But we're not gonna, like I say, we're not gonna trust it. We are where we are. I might do it off camera. No, I think we're good. We're gonna have to put another one there as well. Triangle. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, we are. Will H, thank you so much for stopping by as always, mate. And yeah, catch you hopefully on the next stream, man. See you Sunday. See you Sunday. God, I sound old. Listen, I am old, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man. Oh, listen, we have now got our shape. We've got something going on now. I'm still not happy with this. I might just mix this up. Might mess this up. Might change this up a little bit tonight as well. But first, what we need to figure out is how tall do we make all of these, and where do they go? And I kind of want to bring this alongside this now as well, so like almost across here, and then small wall maybe it's around here, so then this bit is kind of sectioned off as well, but try and keep this this rock, I think, as well. But yeah, I like the fact we've got stuff sticking out in different places. I think that works, man. Right, so let us see if we can see. I'm not going to craft one. See if we can make a good blueprint for the top of this tower. Don't want to get too much of it. I just want to get that. If we do that, that's an easy, in my opinion, an easy place to snap. I don't even think we'll have to create a snap point at all, to be honest with you, with that, because these walls should just... I don't think we need to do snap points to this with it being a wall. It's only if it's ceilings, I think, is going to be the issue. So I don't like the fact that that's hidden. Is that... Have we got this? Yes, we have. Oh, wrong button. It's me reading chat. Sorry, people. Right. Start again. Yeah, a few people's mentioned that, Rebel Clef, to be honest with you. Again, I'm sure someone sent me a picture in Discord as well. I need to look at it and see what it is, because I am going to need some inspiration for the actual castle itself, to be fair. But then the problem I've got is, obviously, I'm limited to the space I've built in, so... Should I double check we've got everything? Don't know why that sits like that. Have I got them or not? I don't know why. Like, why are they changing? Is it just the graphics? Have we got everything? I feel like we have. I feel like we have. Right. Except for him, he looks dodgy. I've got an itch, yeah. Right. I've got such an itchy eye. I'm not crying, you're crying. Right, save it as a tower battlement. I hope this works, because this is going to save so much time. Itchy Eye is saying snap points to be saved. Oh, right. Is that already the height I need? How many is that from there? What we got? From the top. Fact, what I'm going to do. Right, what way is this going? It is going that way. So let's just make sure we've got this the right way first. Didn't realise that would happen first time around. So we'll just make sure we've got this the same height. There we go. You're not crying. Your eyes are just sweaty. Sweaty eyes. I love it. I'm not crying, it's just raining in my face. Mal Scott says, itchy eye is this heat. Never rub. Yeah, everyone says that there is, but yeah, man. There we go. Cutting onions, making lasagna for one. This is it. This is it. Right, okay. Let us see if this is going to work. Oh, I hope it does, because it's going to... I mean, we could try a few different variations. We can try, like, different snap points as well, as you mentioned earlier. So if we can get the snap points to work, even better. What am I doing? Hey. Where is it? Tower battlement. There we go. Bang, straight away, not a problem, easy peasy. I think that might be too high though. If it is, we'll have to take that down, but that works so well. That is so good. Apply the skins, and do we go for standard or do we go for trim? Just go template skin, see what happens. I think I might have to take it down, to be fair, because I think it's one too high. Is that too high, or is that the same height? It's the same height. It's just these are a little bit off. Sorry, it's making it look off because these aren't done. Yeah, we go, man. This is... So now, I think if we can get all the way around with these turrets... then I think it's going to look so much more complete than it does. Gonna look so much better. And it literally is just a case of just going around with these and then shooting them. So they spin around. Like so. You know what, Overman? I very rarely do it because obviously it takes a lot longer for the streams, obviously. And I just build on flat ground because I used to always do builds with like tutorials in mind. But now I don't do tutorials. Then for me, it's like it's allowed me to do different things now. I mean, obviously, I want to use a bit more of this. I mean, the good thing is we can taper this in a little bit as well. But yeah, it's something I've always wanted to do for a while. Never really get a chance to do it on a stream. I think it works. Or is the stream jittering? There we go, man. Straight away, just by adding one more tower. I think we need windows and stuff as well, and definition and whatnot. We can certainly do that a little bit later on. Oh my God, Baptiste, thank you so much coming in with the $11.99. Again, you do this every stream, you pop in as well, and it's almost like you're obligatory $11.99. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. It's a yellow one as well. We haven't won it for ages. Hi everyone. Though it is a sad day for Festival World, Tomorrowland main stage burned down. I still will see an amazing build live today. Love tomorrow. Unite forever. Yeah, I seen that on the news. So, do you go to that? Is that something you tend to do, Baptiste? Yeah, do you know what happened there as well? Was it malicious or? But yeah, thank you so much for the $11.99, man. What a legend. Just refresh the stream, Rebel Clef. It sometimes makes a difference. I kind of want to put these on here as well, but again, in terms of detail, you go on Saturday. Oh, bloody hell. So have they said are they going to get it? I doubt they'll be able to fix it by then, but I mean, is it like just one part of it, or will the main stage events then have to go to a different stage now? Aaron, give away a PlayStation 4, Cyan. Sorry you missed it. Right, I didn't know. I missed. I was thinking, have I? When did I do that? Like, what? Oh, wow. 70 meters high. Wow, in 24 hours. Oh, what a it is crap when stuff like that happens. Yeah, I missed it as well. I missed the giveaway. I missed my own giveaway, man. So, question for you: do you think do we drop the level of the walls, or do we keep them all the same height? Because I'm in two minds. I feel like if it's the same height all the way around, it might look a little bit like, I don't know, samey. So I'll leave it to you. Do we drop it? Do we leave them a little bit lower than what they are now? Sorry, higher than they are now. Leave them where they are now, or do we put them at the same height as the rest of the walls? Is it me or does one tower look half wall? Oh no! Don't be saying that. Don't be saying that. Let's have a little look. Are you kidding me? I probably should have done this from the start. Oh, phew, no, it's not. Right, okay, wow. Been there before, though. Been there before so many times. Yeah, what do we think? Drop it for the lower parts. Help desk says, I didn't miss it. Building myself an ice cabin for my icy griffin. Majin says leave it. Bar says same height would look silly at the tower part. Would feel like a prison. Yeah, it probably would. Let them flow without the terrain. Let them flow with the terrain, says Diana. Keep it as it is to match the lay of the land. Thankfully, it was my eyes. Yeah, I'm so glad you've got wonky eyes, Mal. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad you have. I think different heights make it a few different areas. Yeah, I think you're probably, you're all right. You aren't wrong. Right, so we are going to. Question: do we go a little bit higher though? Because I'm thinking for in here, but doesn't matter. You know what? Doesn't matter. Little bit. Keep it as it is. I'm so indecisive. Like it's actually unreal. Just see what that looks like that. Only weird thingy are the nipple udder towers that hang off the edge. Yeah, I don't know. I for some reason I kind of like the nipple udder towers. The only reason I've done that is because I don't want them all going to the ground. Because if it like this one here, it looks like an H if it went to the ground. I don't know. We do something else with it, I think. Okay, I want to see what it looks like with the ice accents, the ice skins on it. You know what? We can easily reskin the whole thing at some point. Don't get Aaron going on the whole symmetry thing. You know what? I just like symmetry. I just like I just like things looking symmetrical. I always have. Again, you know what I put it down to, if I'm being honest with you? When I first started this channel and doing builds, I was always building for official servers and making things easy to build, and you didn't have like no clip and stuff, so you couldn't clip into terrain. So a lot of my builds had to be they had to be symmetrical or and easy to kind of follow. So it's probably stemmed from there. And yeah, it's like anything. It's like muscle memory, that you get used to doing things in certain ways, and I think that's probably, the more I think about it, where it kind of stemmed from, to be fair. Yeah, I think we need to figure something out, Rebel, to be fair. I need to do something with it. What? Who knows? Maybe we go fatter on the bottom, and we kind of taper it in, potentially. No, there's a few more nipples. Maybe not. But maybe not. you might be right. Yeah, I think that's always going to be the plan. The plan was to get the shape, basically get the basic shape set up, and then start adding detail, cutting things out, chipping away at things. Because again, we might even take this all the way down, but then add like some arches like we did on the previous build. Be careful, YouTube doesn't like people streaming about nipples, liable to get demonetized. Yeah, well, listen, can you imagine? Your channel's been your video's been demonetized. Too much cleavage. What? Come on. Wow. Wow. I went to a high school with a guy with one nipple. Is that true? I went to school with a guy who had 3. Well, it was 2.5. Like the third one was like pointless. It was like didn't even he said it was a nipple, but it looked like a freckle. I don't know why, but I kind of like the nipple. Yeah, it's a score of the day. For the guy who likes symmetry and has one nipple. Yeah, man. I'm coming out of my comfort zone though. Like, it's like, this isn't symmetrical. Like, this is not, for me, this is the least symmetrical build I've ever done. Like, ever. Nipple towers, red lipstick, whatever next. Well, I'm a changed man. This is Start of the end. Not 3 boobs, like 3 nipples. Rebel Clef. Wasn't like what do you call it? Total Recall. Oh, thanks, song, but you know what? It's up there. I do like it. It's as I said. To be fair, that could class as a castle, but I've got some big. I kind of want it to be really tall here and step down. That's kind of the vision I've got in my head. And I also want like something here as well, like a big tower or something. Welcome to the convoluted side of Aaron Longstaff. Exactly that. This is I mean, there is a lot of just the stone, the castle. So I probably will break some of this up with wood. But I don't think it looks too bad in all fairness, because there's a lot of rock. Remember when you were just going to rebuild? You know what? This is where it started. This is where it all stemmed from. This little arch. This little arch of mine. These 2 nipples at least. Yeah, we need to work on that, to be fair. If you drop the middle wall, one wall, so it slopes down from the right to the left. This one here. Yeah, I have to drop that again. The reason I haven't is because there's not much height on this side. So however high we go there, I think this... I know I'm talking symmetry again, but I think this side needs to be the same as this side. So if we dropped it, there's not going to be much. You almost be able to look over the wall. That's why at the minute. At the minute. So, you know what? Let's just do this. So we need to ditch the tree. Sorry, lad. You gotta go. You gotta go. Oh, poop. This is it. Yeah. You know what? Why haven't I been adding doors? So it's a half. 1, 2.5. Right, we've got to remember this. 2.5 every time. So what we got there is that's 2, isn't it? No, it's half. That should be easy. No, but I've got an extra 1, haven't I? So I should just be able to stick this on then. That'll make them 2.5, won't it? Hammer time. Here we go. There we go. I love this blueprint system is just so good, man. That's so good. There we go. Right. Sings this little arch of mine. I'm going to build on time. This little arch of mine, I'm making more than my 9. This little arch of mine, it's got to be aligned. Be aligned, be aligned, be... You know what? Reading that out reminds me of school. We used to sing that song all the time. This little line of mine. All the time. All the time. It's great when it doesn't crash the game. Yeah, you know what? I am sure it's got to get better. It's got to get better at some point. I know that, well, you've seen Fizz has been in the chat quite a bit recently. He has said there's a few things that they're working on to improve it. So let's hopefully take them at face value. I'm sure they will. Do it! Christian, do it! Do it! Get yourself back into Arc, man. Come on. No. Yeah, and again, it's like, I think for repetition, especially videos like this when we're doing build tutorials and stuff, it's so good because, like, a lot of this, the times my streams take so long it's because a lot of this kind of detailed stuff takes just literally forever to do. Whereas now, yeah, man, we can, I mean, making the blueprint now is the issue, but if we can get, even if we can help towards half of a certain part that's like repetitive, I think it's a win, innit? Okay, I know I do mess about a lot with certain builds, things that don't really make much of a difference, and I'm always kind of like in the back of my head a little bit conscious that I use a sitting watching this, but like for me now that I've got this, then yeah, the repetition side of things just bish bash bosh, that's done. Tito, how you doing? Says love your videos and builds, building them all the time on Evolve. Oh, you know what? You're still on Evolve, good lad, man. It's what I will say is a lot of them videos are still being watched now, which is insane. Like some are like 10-year-old, man. Why can't you play Ascended, buddy? Is it because are you on PC? I'm guessing, or you just. Yeah, I don't know. We need to do something with that. We definitely need to do something with that. I mean, we could. We could make it like out fatter, if that makes sense. Like, so kind of like, whoop, whoop. Do you know what I mean? And then I think that might work, but for now, I'm just going to leave that and continue. Whilst we're on a roll. Put a deck around for lounging. it's a castle. It's a castle, man. It's a castle, not a beach house. Chris, you playing that, man? You're talking about you crazy man. I'm just joking. I mean, the rain's annoying, but I do think the mod looks so much better in the wet. And I know, I say it every time, but I kind of think as well these almost need, I'll not do it now, but I could do over here. Like every other one of these could be potentially. Something like this. Fuck you, And that helps break them up a little bit as well. But again, I think all the detailing stuff, I'll probably do that on a That'll be like a separate stream. That'll be like, we've got the build, we're happy with the build, we're happy with the shape. Let's get it looking there. Oh, drink. What did I say? What did I say, crazy? What did I say? For the lady of the castle to grow herbs and stroll with her maids. The Reverend Erin, did you get my DM about the command to do away? I didn't, and I haven't even got Discord open, so I'll have to look. I'll have to have a look, buddy. Did you see if direct messages made? It looks so alright. Yeah. Well, I've only said it once tonight. DD, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. But it does, however, man, it does. It does. Cheat C. Let's try that. You know what? Let's try that. Now it works, man. Who knew? Who knew? Will that work forever now, do you think? Oh, you haven't fixed it, have you? Is this it? Yes! Awesome. Yeah, I hate it when you're too far away. It shouldn't, if you're too far away, it shouldn't actually like go blue. There we go. Let's just speed up life. Template tier only. Apply variant as well. Let's just see if that will that. I might be doing things the wrong way, you know. I can't. It's not letting me. It's not letting me build for some reason. The hell? It's broke. Wait, what's happening with it? What's broke? It's broke. It's broke. It's broke. Right. So I want to do template tier first. Auto build. I want to apply the variant as well. Will that then apply the skins, template skins. I wish it would skin everything, but hey, shouldn't complain. I've literally saved for like half an hour a tower. Don't say that, Christian. I think we're good. Imagine it. I hope it stays sunny all the time. I hope this has worked. I hope, Reverend, I hope, honestly, I hope you've fixed it, pal. Oh, come on. Like, come on. Why is that one being really frustrating? Alright, so it was just literally, it was pressing it super quick. It's weird how the commands, yeah, I didn't think commands would be effective as crackers. Takira says, gotta go. I hope everyone has a beautiful day. Love the stream. I can't wait to try out this mod tonight. I'll try to catch the next stream. Bye. Oh, thank you so much, man. And yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you think about the mod. I will be streaming on Sunday, so hopefully I'll catch you then. But yeah, thank you so much, Takira, and I'll see you soon. But like, this is mental. Like, this is so good. Like, the more I think about it, this probably would have took a full stream to do all of these. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. DD, thank you so much, man. I do appreciate it, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I am really happy with how it's turned out so far. The issue we've got though is we've still got to do the castle, and I know everyone's gonna laugh and make sarcastic comments in the chat because I always get to the stage where I've got to do the castle and then move on to something else. So maybe that's my thing. Maybe I'm like a boundary builder. I don't know. I think this one's going to work. I think we're going to, you know what, by hook or by crook, we'll have something complete, I think. So, there we go. Single one there. Promise to do a castle. I do. You've got my oath. You know what? Yeah, man. That'd be cool. Like a medieval version of it as well, though. That would have been even better. That would have been even better, man. Has the live stream gone? Oh, don't be saying that. Don't be saying that. Okay, everyone else see us? It's gone. Are we gone? Are we done? Stream is fine? Okay, sweet. Sweet, okay. Look at me. Look at me. Get me, eh? Oh, right. Building castles and stuff. Mr. Product, you know exactly, Steve. This is it, man. It's a new and improved Aaron Longstaff. Like, look at that, man. Look at that. We've done loads tonight. We've done absolutely loads tonight. We've got a wall. We've got a bridge. We've got a wall. We've got a bridge. I really want to redo some of this, but I might do that on another stream. Still should think the bridge floorway should be the prison floor skin. Well, let's try it. You know what? Let's this one here. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Like, I'm not against it. Yeah, the clouds in the distance, they're getting darker. I tell you what puts us off with that is, why is that? Why I don't want me skin anymore. is we've got this border here, but Baptiste says, where do you want to put the main keep? How big? I don't even think I can rotate this one. I'd have to... I forgot we had that. Have we got a full wall of that as well? Oh, we do! I keep forgetting half the stuff I've got in here, you know, like, it's like... The bridge with the portcullis. The bridge with the portcullis. This one? Or this one? Which bridge, Baha? The big one. The big one with the drawbridge. The drawbridge, buddy. This one, do you think? All this. The drawbridge. Oh, listen. This is what happens on these streams, right? This is what happens. I've got a clue what he's talking about, and I spend half an hour running around like an idiot, just to realise that I'm in the wrong freaking spot. Yeah, you know what? This is it. This is it. There we go. There we go. We are done. What do we think? Yeah, you know what? You're probably right, Baha. I think what I'll probably do is we can mess about with stuff afterwards. And because if I, you know what does it look like? I'd have to flip the whole lot, that's the problem. It actually might look good, to be fair. It might look good, to be fair, mate. We'll do it, you know what, I'll do it off camera, and I'll put some pictures in the Discord, and let me know what you think. Yeah, I ain't touching that, Cyan. I ain't touching that. I've been there before, and I end up messing everything up. So I'll do that off camera. Let's get rid of these dinosaurs as well. It's just, so it's the transition. This is the problem. It's a transition from, because we don't have the stairs, and I always feel like the stairs have got to match the floors as well. Yeah, the walls are on the to-do list song, but a few people's asked for it, to be honest, so it will happen at some point. I'm out. Yeah, we do, 100%, Cyan. I agree. And again, the more I build with this, the more... The good thing is, the more I build with this, the better it is for you, because there's things that I need that aren't in there that I want, so we can build them. Charlie says, gee whiz, if only we knew who made the mod to add the can you imagine? We do. We need to contact that guy. We need to contact that guy, and he needs to get his finger out, man. Rugstairs, yes, I looked into it because I think it was you who suggested that in the Discord. It's just getting the right rug texture, because obviously you want something it's not going to repeat, or if it does repeat, it repeats well up the stairs. Use the green ball and copy paste variant, only skins the unskinned and leaves the rest done previously. It's great. Yeah, I need to mess about with it off camera. I've got the author of my DMs, I'll let you know. Cheers, if you could, Bar, if you could put a good word in there, that would be much appreciated. My problem is I don't know how high I'm going to go with this, but what I do want to do is I want to do something. I want to do something over here. I want to do something over here. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I hope this works. I hope this. If this works, I'll be very happy. I will be very happy. Oh, has that snapped to the right place? Right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh man, I can't see the shape. Well, that's not the shape I wanted, is it? It's not the shape I wanted. Or is it? Right, you know what? Ditch this. Ditch that, and that. It's an Audi logo, so it is. Oh, it'll all be revealed. It'll all be revealed. I've got an idea. Hold on, I've got an idea. That's where we went wrong. That's where we went wrong. Just place stuff randomly in the wrong place, so I think that there should be everything I need. Nope. Wow. Yeah. I'm tired. what the actual crap am I doing? Like, where the... It needs to... Oh, God. Right, okay, right, okay. We'll tidy this up. We'll tidy this up in a bit. We'll tidy this up, I promise. I promise. Is it raining? It's raining. It's raining. This is what we need. This is what we need. I know it looks like a honeycomb at the moment, but you'll see. Hopefully, you'll if this works, you'll see where I'm going with it. But that might be Sunday because I am absolutely sweating in this room and I've got no drink. So we might just get the base shape down and then continue this on Sunday, I think. Because I do feel that I have done an absolute ton tonight. I'm really happy with what's happened in terms of progression. I'm just pretty hot. Yeah, exactly. So we can just boop. There we go. So I know this looks like a little honeycomb at the moment, but the idea is going to be these are going to be like loads. These are going to be all towers. Don't need to do the inside, but the idea is going to be loads of towers around a middle tower up at the top. You know what, Baha? That's what I said at the beginning of the stream. I do Sunday. It's probably the first time in probably months, literally months, that I've actually done a stream on a Tuesday, a Thursday, and a Sunday. But the plan is with this, although it doesn't look like they're going to, this should line up now. Let's have a little look. With the middle. Yes. And I've got another. I've just given myself another idea, man. This is gonna be cool, right? Yeah, I'm probably going to end it there, everyone, if that's all right. It is, what time is it now? We are on 10 o'clock. A little bit earlier than I expected, but I'm sweltering in here, man. It's absolutely boiling. I'm out of drink. I'm out of ideas. But I think we've done, you know what? I think we've made a lot of progress tonight. I'm really happy with kind of what we've got. We've finished off this bridge section. You can't do stackable gates, Steve. That's the problem. I have asked. And I'm out of patience. No, not at all. Not at all. But yeah, I'm probably going to end it there because, like I say, too hot, man. But I am going to do something cool with this. I do want. If you look at the red keep on Game of Thrones, you'll see the bit I'm thinking about at the back. I think that'll look pretty cool coming out of the water, really tall, then meeting across to the actual main castle itself. I want to do something here as well in terms of a walkway around and then down to here. We're going to beef this up ever so slightly as well, because I don't like how that's sticking through the rock, so we'll fix that up as well on the next stream. We'll get all of these towers put onto the outs of the... I think we've crashed. Well, even if I didn't want to end the stream, we've ended the stream. And now the question is, how much of what I've built is still there? You know what? I'm going to have to load it up, aren't I? I'm going to have to load it up. Because we need an outro, man. We need an outro. Oh yes, and I'll have died. I'll have died as well. Oh no, I'm over water. We should be good. We should be good. What is going on, man? I honestly, I need fluids. I need fluids. Ay, ay, ay. What's going on, man? But yeah, just in case anything happens, because I think it might even be my PC, to be fair. It might be my PC ready to blow. But I will thank everyone, because it says I'm not getting enough... I don't know what... well, here we go. Here we go. Let's just get back to creative mode. Yeah, well, we didn't lose that much progress, so I'm happy. Can't complain. Where's the music gone as well? I don't even know what's happening tonight. We'll get... Everything's broke. Everything's broke. Right, okay. I think we'll have to end it because nothing's going well. Nothing's going to plan. Yeah, I'll thank everyone for the donations and the super chats before. Hopefully I'll be able to read them out before I go. But yeah, thank you so much for all of that. Thank you so much everyone who's watched. Loads in from the start. We've still got 80 people in here as well, so I do appreciate all of you and all your support. Thanks for the ideas and suggestions as we've been building as well. Again, join me on Sunday. It'll be the same time, around about 7 o'clock, 7:30, where we continue with this this build. We'll get this finished, I promise. We will get a castle done at the end. And yeah, I think I'm probably going to have to end it there. Before I do, though, as always, I need to say thanks to everyone who donated. There was quite a few, so if you bear with me 2 seconds, I will say thank you to them. So we'll start by saying a huge thank you to the following people. Reverend for gifting 5 members. Thank you so much for that, buddy. And also Baptist Dog DVLG. I'll call you Baptiste. I don't know how to pronounce that, but thank you so much for the $11.99 and enjoy the festival this weekend, mate. If you can, if you're still here. And Reverend, as always, pal, thank you so much for your continued support. Thank you so much for the gifted members. And yeah, thanks to you all for watching. As always, all that's left for me to say is thank you so much everyone for watching, and I'll see you all on the next stream. Bye, everyone.